My name is Moshiri, and I am an orthodontist at Moshiri Orthodontics.
My name is Moshiri, and I'm also an orthodontist at Moshiri Orthodontics, and I work alongside my sister and my father. Moshiri Orthodontics is a legacy. My father started the practice about 40 years ago. My dad moved here from Iran to go to dental school, and he actually was an endodontist initially and was in the profession and did not like it. And so he decided to kind of switch over. When he was here, the revolution broke out in Iran. He was forced to stay here and had to go to dental school again, so he moved to St. Louis to go to WashU. He's an academic, has taught for over 30 years as well. He's a master orthodontist. So.
The real story is that my mom's an endodontist, and that's why he was initially an endodontic specialty, because he wanted to woo her. And then once he did, he converted to orthodontics, so that's the real story. I always had an interest in healthcare, but truly never considered dentistry seriously until I was near the end of my undergraduate career. I just realized that dentistry is actually an amazing profession. There is so much about the profession that is just beautiful, it's artistic, it's scientific. It is all the things that I love in terms of being able to interact with people on a day-to-day basis and form a very close connection with them.
I got into med school out of high school and had a feeling in the pit of my stomach that may not have been the right decision, so I decided to take a more traditional route and went to a four-year college. I had a chance to reflect on what my dad did growing up, still kind of the same essence of what I wanted to do in terms of helping people. Towards the time where I really needed to make a decision, the rubber hit the road, I decided I'm going all in on orthodontics, and it's the best decision I ever made in my life.
Well, I have a 7.5-month-year-old, so I spend my time with him quite a bit. I love to dance, I love to snowboard, I love being outdoors.
Yeah, I love skiing. I love running. I used to marathon run. I love playing soccer with my son now, and he's really getting into soccer. So those are my main hobbies, yeah. And I love teaching. I teach a lot. And so that gives me a lot of joy because I feel like I'm getting back as much as I'm giving.
A smile is really important because I would argue that your mouth is probably the most important part of your body. It's not just about the aesthetics of a smile, but the health of your smiles. And I think people feel more confident when they can face the world with a beautiful smile.
And I had several consults today. I had two people crying in consultation today, literally, about feeling self-conscious about their smile. Sometimes people are limited in actually being who they really want to be because they're just ashamed of expressing their emotions properly, or they can't break out of their shell because they hold themselves back. So to be able to eliminate some of those barriers for people is really beautiful.
Doing things digitally has allowed us to think through our orthodontic tooth movements more predictably. When you can start with the end in mind and work your way through a treatment plan, the light plan specifically, it allows us to deliver optimized treatment for the patient. So that's been something that we love about LightForce.
We literally are having patients finish faster. So having to have that discussion with patients like, I estimated 20 months and here we are, month 11 and you're done. I was like, well, it's because you have the best in your mouth right now. This is new technology. So we're very fortunate that you're able to experience this. It's
one of the greatest feelings in the world to be able to help people achieve the smile that they want. Happiness is the feeling I think we remember most and that we strive for. It's just that feeling of joy, and a smile is a manifestation of that. So I can't think of anything more gratifying than giving someone that.
Ditto.